Alright, today's video is going to be about the Rocketsocket and we'll remove that severely rounded off nut off this engine mount. The Rocketsocket is made in America. Seems like a quality piece, and so far it's been the best tool I've ever used to remove rounded off bolts or nuts. I have some other tools here. You've probably seen a style like this. It works okay if it's slightly rounded off, but not severely. It just doesn't have the grip. It's just not nearly the same, not nearly as good as the engineering. Of course, they are a little cheaper, but it's just not nearly as good as the Rocketsocket. I have another style here, a low profile. It's similar to the Rocketsocket with the flutes in the inside, but the problem is it's not a socket. You have to have a really large socket or opening wrench to get on the back of it to actually turn it once you put it on. And for that nut, that's a 17 millimeter. The size one you would have to use, I think, requires like a 21 or 22 millimeter socket to fit on the back of it. And that's simply too big for it because the socket will hit that valve cover gasket. So these really aren't good unless it's low profile and you have a really large opening wrench. So that's why I think the Rocketsocket is best, because it is a socket, it's well designed, it has the flutes that go pretty deep. And we're going to do a quick demonstration to show how well this thing works. And I do apologize for the noise that this is going to make, because I am going to have to hammer that on, and I'm going to use my Milwaukee impact wrench on it, but we're going to do it right now. Alright, so I'm putting it on there. I'm going to take my little rubber mallet. Make sure it's on there nice and firm. I'll take my nice Milwaukee impact wrench my wife got me for Christmas. Get her on there. And make sure we're in reverse, which I already did. And hopefully this comes off. Let's find out. And what do you know? It did come off. That's one heck of a tool. It's kind of stuck in there right now, so give me a second and I'm going to knock this out, okay? Look how severely rounded off that nut is. I mean, that is severe. It doesn't get much worse than that. This is the replacement one, by the way. So, replacement nut, 17 millimeter, one that's severely jacked up. It works. This is the set right here, the Rocket set right here. I paid $69 for this. It's made in America. I'll put a link in the description of the video on Amazon where you can buy it. And they sell other kits as well that are smaller, bigger, cheaper. It comes with a little punch for punching out the stuck nuts and a little adapter. But yeah, so really good set. Super impressed. You just saw that worked. The reason that nut got rounded off, I was having a bad day, and I didn't make sure my socket was seated down on it, and it hit the impact and it just tore it to shreds. And the other tools I tried simply just weren't going to get it off. And I looked up some stuff and I saw the Rocketsocket. I said, well, I'm going to give that a try, and well, I did. And you can see it's quite an amazing tool, and I highly recommend it. And if y'all have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll get back to y'all. And anyway, I am sorry if you're having a stuck bolt or nut you're having to deal with. That's just life when working on cars or other pieces of equipment. But I hope this video helps you. And if y'all want to know where I got the information for the Rocketsocket, it was actually the Project Farm YouTube channel. He was doing a video review on different removers for bolts and nuts, and he seemed to really like it, and it seemed to be a really good tool. So that's why I tried it. And yeah, so I'm happy with it. And anyway, I hope y'all have a good day till next time.